Here's a heartbreaking truth. The world has lost a radiant force of nature, and it's left us all a little dimmer. Diane Keaton wasn't just an actress. She was a phenomenon, according to her longtime collaborator and former partner, Woody Allen. In a deeply personal essay for the Free Press, Allen paints a vivid portrait of a woman whose laughter and presence could transform any room. A woman he describes as unlike anyone the planet has ever seen, or is likely to see again. But here's where it gets even more captivating. Their story began with shyness, blossomed into a legendary romance, and evolved into one of Hollywood's most trusted creative partnerships. And this is the part most people miss. Keaton wasn't just Allen's muse. She was his harshest critic, his most valued audience, and the reason he stopped reading reviews altogether. "I made movies for an audience of one," Diane Keaton, Allen confesses. "I cared only about what she had to say." Their journey started in 1969, when a fresh-faced Keaton, then working as a coat check girl while performing in Hair, auditioned for Allen's play, Play It Again, Sam. Allen, struck by her uniqueness, thought, if Huckleberry Finn was a gorgeous young woman, he'd be Keaton. But their connection wasn't instant. Both shy, their first week of rehearsals was, in Allen's words, pretty dull. It wasn't until they shared a quick meal during a break that the spark ignited. "She was so charming, so beautiful, so magical, I questioned my sanity," Allen recalls. "Could I be in love so quickly?" By the time the show opened in Washington, D.C., they were inseparable, both personally and creatively. Keaton's talents extended far beyond acting. Allen praises her as a writer, photographer, collage artist, home decorator, and director, with an unwavering aesthetic judgment that even Shakespeare wouldn't escape unscathed. Their time together was filled with colorful moments, like a Thanksgiving at Keaton's Orange County home, where Allen played penny poker with her family and walked away with a grand total of 80 cents. This beautiful yokel, Allen writes, went on to become an award-winning actress and a fashion icon. Their romance eventually ended, but the reasons, Allen muses, only God and Freud might be able to figure out. But here's the controversial part. While Keaton's legacy shines brightly, Allen's own reputation remains polarizing, largely due to his relationship with Soon-Yi Previn, the adopted daughter of his former partner Mia Farrow. The allegations of inappropriate behavior with Farrow's daughter, Dylan, resurfaced during the Me Too movement, dividing opinions. Keaton, however, stood firmly by Allen, publicly defending him and urging people to revisit a 1992 60 Minutes interview. "Woody Allen is my friend, and I continue to believe him," she declared. This loyalty underscores the depth of their bond, which Allen celebrated in 2017 when he presented Keaton with the AFI Life Achievement Award. "Much of what I've accomplished, I owe to her," he said. "She's astonishing, great at everything she does." Keaton starred in 8 of Allen's 50 films, including classics like Annie Hall, Manhattan, and Radio Days. Her absence, Allen laments, has left the world drearier, but her laughter and work remain immortal. Now, here's a question for you. In an era where personal lives often overshadow artistic legacies, how should we remember figures like Keaton and Allen? Do their collaborations transcend controversy, or is it impossible to separate the art from the artist? Let's discuss in the comments. I'm eager to hear your thoughts.